Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy... I'll get it right. Lightning Returns Final Fantasy XIII. I'm the Mysterious JG. And, Sarah and I lost our parents at a young age. Their deaths made me want to grow up too quick to become the adult my sister needed to count on. In this world where no one ages, if you don't die of illness or injury, you can stay with your family forever. Whew. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Parents never grow old, children never grow up. If you don't try to change, then you probably never will, and neither will your relationships. God, how I envy those people. Is this broken world really the only place where humanity can experience the joy of being with their loved ones forever? I guess it's not a joy to all these people. I don't know. At any rate, for reasons I cannot explain, some part of all they wanted to see Graceland. For reasons I'm not actually recording this right on the heels of the last video. I took a little break, so I'm going to do like one video to wrap up this weekend for those of you watching as they go up. But I did open up, I opened up a quest guide, and there's some side quests that we can still do, because I didn't go through carefully looking to make sure I had unlocked all the quests here. So I might have missed various quests, who knows. But I do know this is the wrong place for us to be, and I shouldn't have come here. So what I'm going to do is teleport now to Luxarian South Station to wrap up this little girl tier quest, and then teleport back to the Wildlands. A man ruled by hate. He's a horse made of hate. There once was a man who chose to forget himself. He had a good enough reason. Remembering would have broken him forever. The sorrow of having all that mattered torn away from him, and the hatred from the person responsible would have dragged him into ruin, but the illusion of sanity that he had built around him could never replace the happy memories that he once had. Returning to his diary meant returning his memories. Both the good and the bad. His soul may move on in peace, but I will never forget his choice. I mean, a weird the side quests, I don't know. One of my favorite things about this game, of all the Final Fantasy XIII games, this is my favorite to go back and replay, even though it's probably the shortest on content. Final Fantasy, the original Final Fantasy XIII is a long game as far as story scenes and stuff go. Final Fantasy XIII-2, story could feel a little thin there if you didn't do any optional stuff. But this game has the thinnest story if you just do all the main story content. But the side quests, they give you more of a glimpse of Lightning's personality. They're fun. The NPCs in them are more involving than NPCs in either the prior games. But at the end of the day, like, this is the most involved of the side quests, and it is pretty lame. Like, they're not fantastic. They're just better than the other games have done.
Cheers for Sam. You again. You're very persistent. Back for more, I take it?
I never got your tears in the first place, biatch.
Here's some money. Take this and show me what you can do, but don't cry for me.
Don't cry for
you
me,
to shed
little
tears for yourself.
girl.
What? That's a first. No one's ever asked for that before.
And you're not getting it.
Why do you want me to do that?
Because your soul is
Frankly,
broken
because
and I
I
want
think
to
you
collect
need
it.
it. Don't you think you do too?
Give me your soul.
I don't know.
Luca, you haven't cried for yourself in centuries. You say you're fine and that there's nothing wrong.
But I know that's
Not
bullshit.
true.
Why not? Why would I lie?
Because you're a
I
lying
believe that
fool.
your tears help mend people's broken hearts. Hearts that have forgotten how to feel. That every time you help someone,
It destroys your
their own
soul.
heart dies a little.
What?
What the hell,
When
lady?
you talked about the death of your acting coach, you weren't sad. You were smiling.
Weirdo.
It's as if you don't feel anything anymore.
And I know what that feels
You don't
like.
know what it's like
Well,
to cry
that's
for real
ironic, because I don't know what
anymore, do
anything feels like, but...
Just these fake
I know what
tears
feels to
in
not
exchange
feel,
for
if
the
that's
money.
not an oxymoron, and I
What's
think maybe it
become
is.
of your emotions?
I still have them. Really. I can cry for real.
So the point of this quest is to make a little girl cry, huh?
Okay, then show me.
I'm from Missouri. Show me. I'm from Missouri, so I want to heavily arm my cops to kill black people in Ferguson. I'm sorry.
It's usually so easy. Huh. Why? me.
But you couldn't cry for us, now you
Time
can't
has
cry for
taken
us. I
everything
think
from
she
you,
just can't cry. It's
including
just a
part
bunch of
of
bullshit.
yourself. You've forgotten how you used to feel back then.
Stop it. Don't say that. That's not true at all.
Leave me alone,
I
you
remember
weirdo.
everything. I remembered I loved him.
Aw.
And to this day, I still do.
Luca, I know. It's okay.
No,
Buster
it's
Wolf.
not. If I can't cry, that means my heart is gone. It means that it's been destroyed.
Yes,
I don't
by
wanna
lasers.
believe that. I won't.
I knew you had it inside you, and you proved it.
Sort of.
I'm crying. These tears, they're real.
I can tell. They look pretty real from here, too. I'm sorry if what I said was harsh, but it was for your own sake.
No.
Thank
Pull your shit
goodness.
together.
My heart is okay. It's not broken.
Well, we didn't really see tears. We just kind of heard sniffling, but I guess that's
This
sufficient.
wasn't your plan all along, was it? To help me realize the past that I'd forgotten?
I'm not
To
telling.
save me from losing myself?
That is why
I
you're
just
soul,
wanted to get
kid.
my money's worth in
Give me like,
tears.
2 magic, 3 strength, and plus 50 maximum HP, and we'll call it a day.
What you waste away trying to help others. Someone had to help you.
Lightning's really skinny.
I can't believe
Of
that
all the
anyone
different
cared
like
about what
outfits
was
she
going
wears,
on.
usually are trying to show off her
Thank you
sexiness. Like I
for
guess
opening my eyes.
this is the one that really
I'm going to
highlights the
stop
midriff,
sobbing my tears.
and yeah, she's
I'm
super
done.
skinny.
Good.
It's okay to cry because you care about someone.
It's
Crying
alright
because
to
people pay you isn't what I
cry.
want to do anymore.
Crying takes the sad out
A
of you.
dazzling smile instead.
Yeah, whatever. No one's gonna pay for that, girl. Sorry. They want your suffering. 80 HP. Wow, better rewards than I even predicted. Fantastic quest. And I've been reimbursed the money, which wasn't really that important, but I guess it's still nice. Alright. Now, we need to get going on some Luca quests. So, we can do a quest for, let's see, this has... I got 2 quests we could do. And you know what? To be on the safe side, I think we've done everything we can do here, and I feel like I've researched this place already, so I won't do all this again on screen. But if we look at these quests, Peace and Quiet Kupo, we got Fuzzy Search, we got Saving an Angel, we got To Live in Chaos. I'm not seeing it. We got Killing Time. We got The Grail of Valhalla. We got A Final Cure. Now the final solution can be applied. That's a Pink Floyd lyric, not me. Although they are referring to killing people, but not it's not me being like a weird Third Reich guy or anything. Mercy of a Goddess. We got Where Are You, Moogle? We got, although the IGN webpage doesn't put a question mark, perhaps there's a separate quest. A Father's Request, I'm pretty sure we did. Yep. Dog, Doctor, and Assistant. We've done Omega Point. We've done Mother and Daughter. We have done the Hunter's Challenge. We have done, I know this isn't that interesting on screen, I should have done it off screen. Chocobo Cheer, we've done. A Taste of the Past, I think that was the quest with that cook. Yep, The Right Stuff. The Old Man in the Field, we've definitely done. Land of Our Forefathers, we've done. That leaves Round 'em Up and Matchmaker, which neither of them I believe we have done. So we got 2 side quests left to do here. Round 'em Up. We need to complete the Fuzzy Search quest for the Good Doctor. Once that's done, you need to come back and approach the Doctor on another day to trigger this quest. Round up his flock of runaway sheep. The only difference is sheep are much farther away. One's located all the way to the east of the gap. Okay. Speak to me the sheep. Oh no, that's sorry. Matchmaker. I'm looking at Round 'em Up. Matchmaker. Speak to Tilda at the research site, and she requests some more ingredients for a special medicine. 8 strength, 6 magic, and it looks like it's going to be a pain in the butt to find these ingredients. And then, but she is the one I think who's been spying on Dr. Sheep, so that's the quest that's going on there. But then we got Secret Lives of Sheep. This one can only take place from 1600 to 6 in the 6 at night to 6 in the morning. It has better rewards, and I know that we can do it. Whereas this other quest might be more of a challenge. So let's start by doing the right stuff. Or sorry, let's start by doing Secret Lives of Sheep, and then we'll try for Matchmaker. Although it's only 4, we can't start that one yet. So there's a couple of options here. I could hop on a train. How long would it take to take a train? And then I'll have 4 doses of time freeze power once we get there.
Don't forget to buy a ticket.
17:30. It's only 30 minutes, and then I'll have lots of time freezing abilities. So yeah, let's do this. All right, we're stretching time as far as we possibly can to try to get to a place where okay, we're stretching time as much as we can here. But now we've got special time freeze abilities, which I won't start using. Check this, make sure I have nothing left to turn in. Secrets of the Choco Barrel. What are my ingredients I need for this quest? Matchmaker. I need... I don't know exactly what I need, but if it involves these mushrooms, I will be pissed. Because I'm about to turn them in. Midsworth the Poet. Well, let's turn this one in. See what happens. Because we did get maximum HP and some magic out of it. Fresh fertilizer. Goopy goo. I don't know why this is just now showing up.
You did a fantastical job, Lightning Chocobocolina!
What's in a brew? Goopity goopity goos in a brew. These are, I guess, something we did shook loose that one quest, which was a prerequisite for these other checks. Oh, we got an ether. Interesting. So it's going to make us clear our inventory to have space for that. So we'll get rid of... Phoenix down because I can get more of it.
You did it! You made... Oh, no one must have wished for anything.
Okay, Phoenix down. Like, ether's real important for my strategy to be able to beat these super bosses without actually getting good first. Okay, so let's throw down a save on a new slot and hope it wasn't a mistake to get rid of that Choco Barrel. But I'll be able to tell you in a bit. Because we're going to need... I think we're going to need to go collect ingredients for this story quest, side quest rather, that involves going to the research station. So the person who's been, and maybe I got the names confused, Dr. Sheep said something about hooking up with another chocobo, or like another doctor expert. I thought he was talking about the the medicinal research whatever lady at the Hunter Village, which is why we went there at the end of the last video. I think that trip was wasted. I could be considering trying to undo the time spent, but oh. Okay, I know it's probably not exciting to you guys, but getting rid of these guys will earn us more.
Okay, let's do this.
Getting rid of these guys will earn us more freeze time ability, so I definitely want to take advantage of it. I'm not as worried about grinding against these guys for heavy attacks, although that was useful. The fact that I have a heavy attack leveled up as much as I can is really good for... From what I have read, that is going to be very helpful for the whole Artemis arrows. I managed to mess that up.
We can scatter them easily.
Can you?
Better get ready for the next fight.
Yeah, I guess we better head. Heavy slash level 3, nice. I mean, I could end up with more than one heavy slash leveled up, and there's nothing wrong with that. I might have something going that takes advantage of Brave Thief, and that was really useful to have when fighting against Chocobo Eaters and Earth Eaters to extinguish their line, as it were. I guess I should hang out down here until my fighting more of these Anubis guys, you think? Maybe that was a mistake. I'll hop up here and I'm sure we'll fight more of those, more of them as I'm searching for ingredients. And Tilda's got a hot new quest.
These days, it's all about surviving from one day to the next.
Is it?
By the way, do you mind if I ask you a favor?
I want to hook up with that hot sheep doctor. Tilda, the doctor based at the research camp, wants to give Dr. Sheep some ingredients as a present, but she cannot find them herself. Okay, we're short one rocky crag bowl. Could be a lot worse. She needs 4 moon soul blossoms too, because I was really worried it was going to involve the goddamn mushrooms. 2 rocky crag moles and 5 strips of green leather. Green leather can be collected from goblins. Well, we got plenty of that. As a matter of fact, we got the coolest possible number 69. Woo!
What exactly do you want?
I'm sorry to do this to you again, but I need more herbal ingredients. But this time, it's not for a dog.
I guess the researchers are dressed like the researchers from the last game. She's wearing the same... Another big close-up of Chocobo ass here, but she's wearing the general outfit of the research people, including Hope and his girlfriend, who is evil but secretly dead from the last game.
Introduce myself.
Yeah, she's looking to get some of Dr. Sheep's fuzzy milk.
This will get him to notice you.
Creamy
Come
milk.
on. Tell me I'm wrong.
No. I mean, you make it sound so underhanded.
I want it to be more over
Short
boobed.
story is, you want to give the doctor a surprise present.
So he can give you some
Might be
creamy milk.
fun.
Yeah, we know.
I'll help.
You will? Thanks. It's just not something I could do on my own.
No, no one can do anything on their own in this world.
That's what I'm looking for.
Alright, so I need to get more, rocky crag moles. And their suggestion, the suggestion of the guide is to find some over here. And if I can't find them there, I gotta go search another guide. But it'll definitely be up in this, whole rocky crag, like this area up here is where they're gonna be. So hopefully we'll fight some Anubis guys on the way, but what we got to do now is make our way Head for the E and Aramite Plains. Come up here and go around this way. This is all possible thanks to our Super Chocobo. The sooner we get out here, the sooner I can start encountering enemies and try to get back some of my time freeze power.
We can scatter them easily. Thanks for waiting. My journey doesn't end here.
It's not bad damage for this thing.
Now you know. I bite back.
Alright, so it's got some game I'm not familiar with version of the victory music. That's fine. So I don't know that we're going to have a net gain of EP, but this will help to control the rate at which we deplete it. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. I hit that wrong button. Alright, Anubis, this is... Kinda need you to start showing up here. Run!
You're no match for us.
That's true. These guys are really outclassed at this point in the game.
I follow the wind. See you
Follows the
never.
wind. See you never, biatch. Getting a lot of good heavy slashes here. Alright, so again, we're not making like a profit here. 'Cause these things don't seem to be showing up in chaos infusions the way that the insect guys really like to. Like every third one or so would just, there would be a chaos infusion and a new monster would pop up at the same time, which meant you were always getting EP. Because you get a +1 EP bonus just for fighting in a chaos infusion, right? I'm hoping I even notice what the rocky crag moles look like, so that as I come across them, they will... This is not a place where one was, but I thought maybe... That's just a... No, I think that's it. That's one of them. And we only need one, right?
Time to make a maker. No looking back.
Yeah, if that's a rocky crag mole, we'll be in really good shape for finishing these quests timely. And I think it might be. I feel like it's just another weird mushroom variant, but it's the one that pops up around here. Or it's just a mushroom, in which case I don't know what I'm talking about. That's a crim mushroom, so it's a different type of mushroom from the ones I was able to get before, but we don't need any more of them, so screw it. Alright. Guys, keep your eyes peeled for something that looks like a mole. Possibly, you know, a mole. Good, I was really hoping to run into a twofer.
Wish I had my bow.
I guess whatever game this is a reference to, she fights with, or that character fights with a bow. thought I would, I feel like I took a hit from it there, but it was attacking the chocobo. Maybe I got hit on the backswing. Not sure. Okay, but once again, ooh, now Chaos Infusion. This is what I'm looking for as far as maintaining chronostasis.
Odin, back me up.
I need help against this really generic enemy. I'm taking more damage than I expected to here. Oh well, the point was I got the EP out of it. Okay, now I'm getting into the area where I'm expecting to find these moles. No, that's more down here. What is that I'm seeing over? That's a Chaos Crystal. That's just money, or Soul Seed, whatever the hell it's called. It's just money. Here's a dog running around in the midst of the chaos. It's cool, I guess. So yeah, it's 5:41. Once it hits 6 o'clock, these guys stop spawning. So, don't really understand the logic, but it is how this works. So. Alright, and that's all I needed that.
We can scatter them easily.
We sure can.
I wish I had my bow.
I think she should have what would you do for a drunken sailor music when she's got this outfit in Achieve's Victory. Heavy / Volume 3. Volume 3? Okay. Alright, so this has gone quite well. We've got what we needed, and thanks to it being the time when Anubis has showed up, we've got a fairly good time on capturing it. I think we've got what we need for the quest. Let's confirm before we waste a trip back. Canvas of Prayers, Sun. I don't know why. Oh, spell for spell. These are Canvas of Prayers. Oh, we've got new application. That's the with the lizard tails. Yeah, Canvas of Prayer. We just got stuff going on. What is the fam? Must be Yeah. Okay. My sister is letting me know about a major news story that I was already aware of. I was trying to text a cute thing with emojis. Prayer sign, orange, heading to jail, but I couldn't find an emoji for jail. So, side quests. Matchmaker. We've got the Moon Soul Blossoms. We got the... Yeah, we got what we need. Let's head back her way, and we will... Once we've reached her, we will throw down a save and call it a video. I don't want to seem like I'm being standoffish about family texts, but I really don't have anything to say that I through emojis. Now Anubis is, yeah, great. They'll make it take longer, but I still want to fight as many as I can. Oh, I was really hoping to sneak up. Should have done that before he could switch back. Like, if you surprise them, sometimes they start with their backs towards you. That's basically, you get the great only if you hit them when they are in a state of not having detected you. Which you can tell by the icons over their head. But I, in fact, oh, here's a day ring blossom. I don't really care, but it's on the way. And I was only one day ring and blossom in excess of what we needed for this quest. So that could have been a problem if I just could have paid a price for not collecting notes as I went. If it had been very slightly more that was needed, or very slightly sooner that I decided I didn't care about collecting them anymore. You got anything to say? Your quest is done.
Thank you enough for what you did for us.
No, you can't. You really can't. Alright, it's going to be it for this video, for this weekend's uploads. When we come back next weekend, we are going to have the excitement of... We're going to arrange a love match between Dr. Sheep and the Electric Mayhem, aka Tilda. Then we have a quest that we haven't seen yet that involves us escorting sheep. Which, spoiler alert, I found out because we've already extinguished the species that attacks the sheep, we don't really have anything to do except escort them with no combat at all. And then, depending on how much time we have left, either I've mistimed this terribly and we've already run out of time and I need to be worrying about the super bosses now, or we do whatever we can on Canvas of Prayers quests in Yuznan before devoting an entire day to super bosses. I'm Mysterious JG, thanks for watching, catch you next time, bye-bye.